How you doing? Good evening. I just want to make this video about the Danny Jacobs Saul Canelo Alvarez fight on this weekend. Um, I think Danny Jacobs got a good chance of winning and become the unified champ. Um, he has moved on to bigger and better things. Uh, since at one time he was a guy that was a WBA regular middleweight champion. Beat Peter Quillen, um, and a controversial knockout win, and got a title fight against Triple G to try to become a unified champ, and lost on points. And he showed that he had the world class ability to move on to bigger and better things, and that's what he did. He got signed in by Matchroom, and then which became Dazen by Eddie Hearn, and out him and gave him the opportunity. He was matched real hard by Eddie Hearn for a couple of good fighters, real hard opponents at that level. He was the first guy to defeat Luis Arias, uh, and beat a couple of other good fighters, Zuleki also. And then he fought for the IBF champion, which was vacated by Triple G, um, for not wanting to fight the opponent that Dan Jacobs beat. If that fight would have had any other ref, it could have probably been stopped by TKO. He throws a tremendous amount of punches, Danny Jacobs. And this is what Canelo has to look at. Danny Jacobs throws a lot of punches. He's the bigger man. He's very aggressive. Could box and move. I don't think Danny Jacobs has to change too much of his style. He should fight the same way he fought when he became IBF champion of the world. The same style that he fought when he fought Triple G, and almost won the fight. Some people think he won that fight uh, against Triple G. He showed weaknesses in the Triple G fight for on Triple G, uh, because Triple G faded later on in the fight, and he allowed Danny Jacobs to acclimate, to possibly win that fight. So now, what I'm saying is, we all know that Saul Canelo Alvarez lost to Floyd Mayweather, a boxing mover that could punch. People saying, "Oh, but Danny Jacobs can't be like Floyd," but he has a jab, he has a combination punching, he could box and move. He has a good amateur career, and I think he could do it. He's big, he's very durable. Even in the TKO, the knockout loss that he had against Pirog, some people said that they didn't let him continue. He even got up. They could have given him a chance to continue that fight, and it could have changed the variables of that fight. We also know at that time he had that cancer problem. He recovered from that, and became a two time champion at 160. So yeah, so what I'm saying is that everybody's overlooking the skill asset of Danny Jacobs. They think that Saul Canelo Alvarez is gonna steamroll him very quickly. They say that he's flat-footed. He likes to attack the body on the inside. He got pretty good head movement, but Danny Jacobs got good head movement too. He could box. He could move. He's big. He throws a tremendous amount of punches. His punch output is monstrous. He's like a buzzsaw in there. So I think Canelo's gonna have a full day if Danny Jacobs manages to back him up, and by using a jab, and create opportunity for combinations, and could keep himself also cautious enough to not get caught by one of those counter punches that Canelo uses. Keeps away from the ropes. Doesn't give Canelo the opportunity to load up on those body shots that he was doing to several of his other opponents. If he's cautious, doesn't take any wild chances in the fight, and if he manages to hurt Canelo and walk him down, I mean, Canelo is very dangerous when he's hurt. He's been hurt several times, and that's what he shows that he's very dangerous. So he's just gonna have to have a cautious approach. Make sure that Canelo is very, very badly damaged, so he could go for the kill and knock him out. And if he could beat him on points, that's great. By winning this, he's gonna have 3 world titles. Um, To tell you the truth, I think Canelo has peaked already. The one that's on the come up right now is Danny Jacobs. He looks fresher. When he became the IBF champion, he looked to me. I just want to see Danny Jacobs unify the 160-pound division. He has the size to do it. He has the great trainer to do it, and if he moves, he does that. That's gonna be very good for boxing and very good for the 160-pound division. I think he should also try to fight, give Gamal Charlo an opportunity to fight for those belts, and also he's a very good opponent for him to defend against. So yeah, I just want to make this short video. I wanted to give my opinion about this upcoming fight. Plus, also they have an undercard. Mauricio Herrera is gonna be fighting once again against an unbeaten opponent, uh, Virgil Ortiz. I think Virgil Ortiz is a 140 pounder who's gonna test the waters at 147. He has won all his fights by knockout and TKOs. And if he could be able to put a Mauricio Herrera, 147 pounder, who's very durable and very cagey, and knock him out in a spectacular fashion. So I guess it's gonna be his new home, the 147-pound division. But if he has trouble with Mauricio's head, durable, in your face style of fighting, a shuck and jive kind of fighting, then I guess he's going back down to 140 and try something else in his game plan there. So yeah, so this is gonna be good. We're gonna have a good time watching these fights this weekend, and you guys have a great night and take care.